Did you know there are islands around the world that are still growing? Volcanic eruptions, shifting sands, these islands are expanding before our eyes. Our planet, so often perceived as a static, solid sphere, is in fact a dynamic and restless entity. Join me, Ryan, as we embark on a journey to these extraordinary locations. Let us begin our voyage to the frontiers of our ever-changing planet. In 1963, columns of smoke rose from the sea off Iceland. A new island breached the surface and evolved into a protected natural laboratory. Seeds, insects, and birds colonized the black rock. Genesis in real time. In 2015, an undersea eruption fused two islets into one larger landmass. Born in steam and ash, it defied waves and lasted far longer than expected. Sprouting plants and seabirds turned it into a fragile paradise. Nishinoshima roared back to life in 2013, pouring lava into the sea. It merged with the original island and grew more than tenfold. A stark display of new land built layer by layer. From the ruins of 1883 rose Anak Krakatau, the child of Krakatoa. It has grown, collapsed, and begun rebuilding again. A living link to a legendary past, still expanding. Here land rises after ice, glacial isostatic rebound, up to 1.5 inches per year, revealing new shoreline. A subtle yet steady increase in elevation and area. Coral-made sands create ephemeral sandbanks, Finolhu. They form, shift, and can mature into vegetated cays. Natural land building fueled by thriving reefs. Despite rising seas, studies show net land gain in recent decades. Storms and waves deliver sand and gravel to build shorelines. Not a fix for climate threats, but a reminder of island dynamism. One of the world's most active volcanoes steadily adds land. Eruptions cascade into the Indian Ocean, cooling into new rock. Successive flows extend and reshape the coastline. Kilauea and Mauna Loa forge new ground. Flows reshape terrain, sometimes creeping, sometimes racing. Lava deltas add hundreds of acres to the island. A volcanic province still alive with subterranean heat. Lava reached the sea, creating new coastal deltas. A vivid reminder the isles keep evolving. Over a hotspot, new volcanoes rise as the plate moves. Frequent eruptions alter coastlines and habitats. Endemic species recolonize new lava. Evolution in motion. At a tectonic crossroads, volcanism still shapes the Azores. A year-long eruption added nearly a square mile. Submarine and subaerial activity keep the islands growing. Formed by a hotspot, Samoa's story continues offshore. An active seamount rising toward the surface, future island potential. Past eruptions expanded land and reshaped terrain. Beneath wartime history, the island is rapidly rising. Volcanic uplift pushes land upward, up to a meter per year. Old beaches now lie inland as the island tilts and grows. Volcanic foundations continue to pulse beneath the waves. A submarine eruption hinted at new land in the making. Subsea eruptions lay bases for reefs and future islands. Here, coral architects build the very land. Waves and storms stack sediment, expanding islets. A thriving reef resists erosion while creating land. Old volcanic hearts, now shaped by ocean and reef. Reef-derived sands build subtle coastal extensions. Long-term tectonics add ultra-slow uplift. A tectonic tug-of-war builds and lifts islands. Eruptions add lava and ash above and below the sea. Some islands grow as others succumb to the sea. A young volcanic island near the mid-Atlantic ridge. Dormant today, but future eruptions are likely. New flows will add layers and extend its shores. Among the world's most accessible active volcanoes, frequent eruptions extend coasts and enrich soils. Islands continually reshaped by the Earth's fiery breath. From fiery volcanoes to shifting sands, these islands remind us that our planet is alive and constantly changing. We have journeyed from the cold birth of Surtsey to the fiery heart of Vanuatu, and witnessed Earth creating new land. We've seen uplift freed from ice, coral artistry, and sandbanks built by currents. The world is a work in progress, a dynamic canvas repainted by forces beyond our control. Which island surprised you the most? Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Stay curious and keep exploring. Eep.